Chapter 43, 20 seconds. The black bear attacked 7 or 8 times in succession, each strike weaker than the last. The once heavy thuds gradually turned into faint, almost inconsequential pats. "It's almost over," Kijao said. Its attack should be coming to an end. Just as Kijao predicted, after its final feeble assault, the black bear cautiously glanced at the iron plate, snorted out a few breaths of hot air. It didn't seem too exhausted, but it still ceased its attacks. "Is it really over?" Tiao Jin peeked out from behind the iron plate. "It looks like it still has energy left. Animals are different from humans. In the wild, they face constant danger, so they rarely push themselves to exhaustion, even if it still has strength. It's not going to waste it on this iron plate." Indeed, the black bear silently turned and walked over to a corpse on the ground, one of the women who had died at the beginning of the game. She was now a safer, more stable source of food for the bear. The bear kept its gaze on the iron plate while sniffing the corpse, then tore open the abdomen with a sharp bite. The sound was like popping a water-filled plastic bag, and red fluid splattered everywhere. The bear nudged the body with its nose, selecting the organs it liked. In no time, a grisly sound of chewing filled the air, indicating that the bear was thoroughly enjoying its meal. The group averted their eyes, unable to stomach the sight. Meanwhile, the bear continued eating, occasionally glancing at the iron plate, as if engaging in some eerie standoff with them. Fortunately, time was running out. With only 30 seconds left in the game, the bear seemed uninterested in making any further aggressive moves. It had eaten its fill, hollowing out the woman's abdomen and exposing her ribs. Kijao checked the time. Just over 30 seconds remained. The game was almost over. But suddenly, the bear growled, turned its massive body, and charged at them again. It seemed aware that time was short. It was making one last desperate attempt. "It's coming. Get ready!" Kijao shouted a warning to Tiao Jin. Tiao braced himself, planting his feet firmly, leaning into the iron plate. The rest of the group hurried to steady themselves, more united than before, each person holding onto the one in front of them for support. They thought they could survive this assault, but to their surprise, the bear reared up on its hind legs when it reached the plate. Standing over 2 meters tall, its imposing form created an overwhelming sense of dread. "This is bad." Kijao felt a sense of foreboding. In the next moment, the bear placed its front paws on the top of the iron plate, peeking its head over. Its jaws parted, revealing remnants of human flesh stuck between its teeth. "Arr!" The deafening roar made Kijao feel like his ears were about to burst, and the bear's foul-smelling saliva sprayed across his face. "Hold on!" shouted the glasses-wearing man. Tiao Jin clenched his teeth and pushed against the iron plate, feeling the pressure of several hundred kilograms trying to crush him into a pulp. Damn it! Speaking had become difficult for Kijao. Quickly rushed over to help him push back. The bear's strength was terrifying, and even the people behind them seemed paralyzed with fear. The bear pushed several more times, but when it realized the iron plate wouldn't budge, it gripped the edge with its paws and yanked it towards itself with a sudden pull. Caught off guard by the bear's outward force, both Kijao and Kijao, who had been pushing against the plate, were thrown to the ground as the iron plate toppled. Clang! The plate crashed to the ground with a loud metallic bang, exposing everyone to the bear's predatory gaze, with Kijao and Kijao being the most vulnerable. Before either of them could react, the bear swiped its paw at Kijao. He narrowly rolled out of the way, avoiding the deadly blow. Rolling to the side, Kijao shouted, "Hey, Deno, damn it, if you stay down, you're done for." Kijao lay on the ground, gasping for air, feeling like something had struck his chest, making it hard to breathe. Tiao scrambled to his feet, glancing anxiously at Kijao. "Damn it, Deno, man." Kijao tried to stand, but the pain was too much. Each attempt ended with him collapsing back to the ground. The bear seemed to notice Xia's weakened state, abandoning the more agile Kijao and turning its attention to him. Gritting his teeth, Kijao took a few running steps and launched himself at the bear, kicking its queer in the face. The bear howled in rage, swiping at Tiao's abdomen with its paw. Your TH. The blow seemed casual, but it struck Tiao in one of the body's most vulnerable spots, sending him flying. Tough. Damn. Tiao groaned, feeling like his ribs had broken. WH, what do we do? The glasses-wearing man stammered. We have to save them. He then seemed to remember something and turned to the middle-aged man. Now go. Take off your shoes. I have an idea to save them. Are you crazy? The man replied. You're just asking for trouble. If the bear kills those two, we're safe. The game's almost over. The glasses-wearing man glanced at the timer, seeing that less than 20 seconds remained. From the looks of things, while the game was about to end, Tisha was doomed. Tisha had been fending off the bear to protect everyone, regardless of his motivations. This brief thought triggered a mental battle in the glasses-wearing man's mind. He made a decision. Hey, don't touch him, he shouted as he jumped forward. The bear hesitated, pulling back slightly. The middle-aged man was startled and growled. Are you out of your mind? Glasses? Ignoring him, the glasses-wearing man cursed at the bear. Come at me if you're tough enough. Before he could finish, the bear lunged at him. The glasses-wearing man turned and fled, hoping to distract the bear for a few seconds, just like Yao had done. But he never imagined how terrifying it would be to be hunted by a giant predator filled with murderous intent. Foul-smelling air blew against his back as the bear closed in. Though he tried to keep calm, his legs wouldn't stop trembling, and he stumbled every couple of steps. He kept picking himself up, but from the looks of things, the bear might not need to kill him, he might just fall to death first.